Guys, today I'll be showing you a Blue Eyes deck value for April of 2020. I want to apologize for um, not putting a video yesterday because I was busy with work, with some school works. So yeah, I have like 5 videos that are in a folder of profiles or replays. So I made this really fast so you guys have something I can post easily. So yeah, Blue Eyes. This was the first deck that I ever did a profile. One of my favorite decks, um, overall. So yeah, I said, you know what? Let me update the deck, see what I can do with it. It's a fun deck. Fun to play with. In ways of that. Well, yeah. So let's start with the deck, shall we? First off, we start with 3 of the OG Blue Eyes, obviously. The legendary dragon, powerful energy of destruction, virtually invincible. Very few have faced this awesome creature and lived to tell the tale. I know. Next is two Nibiru's. You can play 3 if you want to, but I play 2 because it's just more consistent for me. If it's consistent for you to play 3, it's fine, but 2 is enough because it is a light monster, and yeah, pretty much. 3 alternatives. Obviously, the best Blue Eyes alone because you can just reveal it, special summon it, you can pop a card on the field. Monster on the field. Sorry, you can pop a monster of your opponents, and that's pretty much it. Obviously, you can't attack, but yeah, you have a free level 8 on the field. It's pretty simple. 2 Dragon, the Spirit of Whites. Obviously, this guy is awesome. You can send him to the graveyard. He's treated as a vanilla monster and can activate the effects of Shrine. If this card is special or normal summon, you can target a spell tracker, banish it, which is nice. And if your opponent controls a monster, quick effect, you can tribute this and special summon a Blue Eyes White Dragon monster from your hand. Pretty cool. Yeah. 2 White Stone Dimensions. This was the hard part of me to just dropping this card to 2, but seeing that I'm playing a lot of revival stuff and things like that, I had to cut it to 2. If you want to play at 3, play at 3 is your choice. I played it at 2 and it was doing well. It's doing well. Once returning during your end phase, if this card was sent to graveyard because it was sent this turn, you can special one Blue Eyes monster from your deck. You can manage this card, then target one Blue Eyes monster in the graveyard added to your hand. Look, the great thing is that you can special summon Spirit easily, so you can pop a card, and you can manage this card, so you can add back a Blue Eyes monster, obviously alternative or any of these. Whatever. Then we got 3 stages with Eyes of Blue, the best of all the Eyes of Blue monsters. If this card's normal summon, you can add a level 1 tuner monster from your deck to your hand. Really nice. Except Eyes with Blues. You can discard this card, target one effect monster you control, send it to the graveyard, special on 1 Blue Eyes monster from your deck. The great thing about this is you can send any effect monster you want. You can send any of the stones overall. Which is nice. I forgot. The White Stone of Legends. Obviously, this is the egg where all the Blue Eyes come. If this card is sent to the graveyard, add a Blue Eyes White Dragon from your hand to the deck to your hand. I actually had, when there was no secret rare of this, the only one that was a super rare that was unlimited. I had that and it was like $6 to $7. I remember that. I had this deck full on blinged out. I remember. Triple Effect Veiler because it's a free hand trap because of Sage with Eyes of Blue. You just add a level 1 light tuner monsters, and this is a light tuner monster, and it's great that this card is one of the cheapest and budgetable hand traps in the game overall. Triple for the spells, we have triple Return of Ginorals because they're all level 7s or 8 dragons. It's easy to summon them, and they get destroyed by battle by card effect. You just banish it. You can banish this card instead. Pretty nice. Triple Trading because we were running a lot of level 8 monsters. We're running a whopping 1, 2, 3. I used to run the other one, but it was like going forward or backward with the card depending on how I was playing it. If you want to play it, Card Constant, I think that was the name. If you want to play it, it's your choice. I'm sticking with the trade-in because it's the better one because you draw 2 and send your dragons more faster. Double Return of the Dragon Shrine, because to send more of your dragons, and a great way to use send more, which is nice. Triple Melody Awakening. Great card. Just discard. You can discard a card, add up to 2 dragons with 3,000 of attack or more, and simple as that. Just add these guys to the hand. Simple as that. Simple as that. Oh, sorry, I just hit the mic. One Foolish Burial, so if if you don't get the Dragon Shine, you have the Foolish Burial. Simple as that. Send these. One Monster Reborn, it's a Monster Reborn, obviously. 2 Bingo Machine Go. Now this card's right now pricey. If you don't have the money, use Silver Scry, use anything budgetable so you can add to the deck. This is just, something I'm playing online, obviously for fun. Obviously, if you have the money, yeah, buy it if you want to. But if you don't have the money, don't buy it because it's very expensive. It's like $30 or more. Oh, wrong. It reads: reveal three cards from your deck that each meet at least one of the criteria listed below. Your opponent randomly picks one of them, add it to your hand. You shuffle the rest into the deck. You can activate 1 Bingo Machine Go per turn. Blue Eyes Monster, or Blue Eyes spell tracker that specifically lists the card Blue Eyes White Dragon, or Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, except Bingo Machine Go. That's pretty much it. Triple Call by the Grave, so you can just go pesky with your opponent's hand traps or any monsters that overall says that, oh, I'm gonna ruin your play, but you're saying no. And the most odd choice and controversial, I think, people, is Triple Impermanence. Yes, everybody can't afford Impermanence. It's right now, even the reprint is $30, and the other one's still $30, and nobody can buy these. They're still too expensive. Like $60 for the playset is still too pricey, in my opinion. For an ultra rare. I mean, ultra rare is supposed to be sometimes cheaper, not that expensive. But yeah, obviously, it's one of the best hand traps in the game. The best trap best hand trap. If you control no monster, if you don't control anything on the field, you can activate this on your hand. If it's set and you activate it, that column gets all the effects of the monster or spells are negated, which is crazy. Yeah, pretty much. The extra deck was very tight because I wanted to incorporate so many things in this deck, like Link monsters, XC monsters, Synchro monsters. So yeah, I did the best I could. So first off, we're running the 1 Link Karibo because we're running level 1 sorcerer. The 1 Union Carrier, this card is really great, really good, but sometimes it is good and sometimes it's weak at the same time. It requires 2 monsters with the same types and attributes. Can be used as link material. The turn this card is Link Summon. You can target 1 face-up monster you control, equip 1 monster, 2 in from your hand or deck with the same original type or attribute of that equipped monster. The equipped monster gains 1,000 of attack. If the equipped monster from the deck, you get out special summon monsters with the equipped monster with the name of the rest of the turn. Basically, it's really good. You can put the Buster Dragon level 1 to any of your monsters, and you basically make a small little domain mark, so your opponent can not access the extra deck. Needle Fiber, it's Christian Halki Fibrex. I really don't like this card, but it was the only way to play. It's the only way to play the tuner monsters overall. Everybody knows how to use this. This card was, for me, it's meh. If you have the money, yeah, buy it. If you don't, use Hippo shit and use any Link monster you want or an XZ monster you want. Okay. Number 100 Numeron Dragon. This card is really good, I gotta say. It requires 2 number of XC monsters with the same name and rank. Obviously, all the Galaxy monsters, all the Galaxy XC monsters are level 8 and have galaxies in their name, which is really nice. Once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined rank of all XC monsters currently on the field times 1,000 until the end of your opponent's turn. When this card is destroyed by card effect, you can destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, minimum 1. Then each player sets one spell tracker card from their graveyards to the field. When your opponent's monster declares an attack while this card is in your graveyard, you have no cards in your hand or field. You can special summon this card, which is pretty cool. I gotta say, it's a very interesting card. This came out in Battles of Legend and is getting a little bit of a price hype because of any Blue Eyes, Galaxies, anything like that because of that. Then we got the number 90 Galaxy Eyes Photon Lord. This guy, I already explained this guy in my Galaxy Eyes deck profiles. I will put links in the description, links in the video, so you guys can check that out. So yeah, pretty much. The one Tachyon, obviously, the one Titanic Hope Harbinger, Cypher, Prime, Photon, Blade. Now, the synchro monsters were really tough to do. So we got the one Azurai Silver Dragon. Obviously, this guy's really good for a reason. You can special summon your vanilla monsters and protect them for until the next turn. Pretty nice overall. Then we got the one Blue Eye Spirit Dragon. This guy's another great, amazing card. I'm sad that I had to use it at 1. This guy does basically it closes pendulum summon. It closes a lot of things. Neither player can special summon up to 2 monsters at the same time. That's crazy. The great thing about this is you can special summon him again with this, with anything like, anything that, just return this with that. You know what I'm saying. And the great thing is that you can tribute it, special summon a light dragon type synchro monster from your extra deck in defense position. And that one is Black Rose Moonlight Dragon. I like Black Rose Moonlight Dragon because Aries, if this card is special summon, or a level 5 if level 5 or higher monster special summon to your opponent's side of the field, target one special summon monster from your opponent's side your opponent controls, return it to your hand. Do apologize for that baffle. I was just like, let's try. Then we got the great thing about this is a level 7, so you can use any of the level 1 tuner monsters that you have. You have a whopping total of 9, so you can go to Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, one of my favorite synchro monsters, one of the most best of all in general. But yeah. Do recommend that. For the side deck, I went with my gut with this, obviously, and I just hit the microphone again. What is wrong with me? I went with my gut for this, and it's an okay side deck. Side decks are always optional. Side decks are always your personal opinion. Do not think that this is the side deck that, oh my god, this is the side deck that makes Blue Eyes so beastly, or OTK something. No, just have fun with the deck. Just have fun. Two Phantasme. This card's now going prices at $10, so I might pick up a placer for 30, which I'm happy. Triple Galaxy Soldier, just because it's a free body, and you just send any of the any of the tuner monsters to the graveyard and activate their effects, or whatever. The Max package. If I want to do an OTK strategic style, which I like to do because sometimes I can just, if Bingo Machine doesn't work, I swap it for this or any of the other cards that I can swap it for that. If a permanence doesn't show up that much, I will go for the Ultimate Creature of Destruction. This is that you can target one Blue Eyes 1 monster you control. This turn, that face-up monster is unaffected by card effects except by its owner. It cannot be destroyed by battle, which is really good. Also, your opponent's monster is destroyed at the end of the damage phase while this card is in your graveyard. If you normal special one Blue Eyes monster, you can set this card again, but banish it when it leaves the field. Great card. I wanted to play at 3, but 2 is good. Then we got the one Skill Drain because it is Skill Drain, which is nice. I don't have any replays right now. I just made this right now. Like, I played it in competitive. I did good. I did a best out of 3. First one I lost. The second one I win, and then the third one I won. I did Chaos Max. I sided him with Chaos Max, and the new guy, Blue Eyes Chaos Dragon, and boom. I will. If you guys want replays, let me know in the comments below. I will put some replays like that. I could just show test him, but it's not gonna be the same. But overall, if you guys would like to use this kind of style that this idea of the blue eyes deck. Yeah, use it like always. But if you wanted to use Card Constellation, Silver Scribes, or many other cards that you think it will make it more pure for you, or something, or stuff that would be budget for you, because obviously you're not you don't have the if you're gonna make this in real life, obviously no, that's a lot of money, but be budgetable in your options. Obviously a tournament is like what, $10 to $20, which it's fine. That's the most you can buy this, and then the other stuff is more cheaper, except for this and this. And this, it's cheap. This is raising prices in some way or another. Depending on how you play, and depending on how you're making the deck in real life, you want it to make it budgetable as possible. There's always good options like Hippo Shenanigan as Link monsters, Mortling Karibos, Boro Dragons, stuff like that. Always think of how much you're going to spend, and think of the cards. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the deck. I hope you enjoyed this little quick video of this deck. If you like this video, you can comment, like, share. If you did enjoy my videos, subscribe, turn notifications on, all that good stuff. And if you didn't like my videos, there's the door, there's the window, and I'll see you guys later.